Hello LEGO guys, today I'm going to be doing a review on the amazing LEGO Back to the Future set, and I cannot believe that I actually have this set. I am a huge fan of the Back to the Future movies, and I've watched the whole trilogy. I cannot say how many times, and it's in my top movies of all time. I just love the Back to the Future movies, so I am so excited to be able to show this set to you guys. This is probably going to be a longer review than the usual ones because this is an absolute amazing set, and I just want to show you guys every single detail on it to show you why you should absolutely get it. So this is set number 21103. It contains 401 pieces, and the suggested ages is 10 and up, and this set retails for around $40, from $35 to $45 depending where you buy it. So yeah, this set was provided to us by the website Kuzo. You can post your ideas. That's how we got the Lego Minecraft set, and this is the fourth set that we've gotten from this amazing website. So yeah, I just want to talk about a few things because there are some things that have happened in the past that kind of relate to this set. Like I said, I'm a huge Back to the Future fan. And when this idea first appeared on Kuzo, I was in about the first 200 people to support this idea. So it's amazing that it actually happened. I'm so happy that we actually got this set. And when I was a kid, this is funny, I had already watched the three movies many times, and I actually said once it would be cool if LEGO made a Back to the Future set. Well, I actually wanted them to make a whole theme, but just getting a set is amazing. I wanted LEGO to make a LEGO Back to the Future theme or set. So it's pretty funny that my sort of childhood dream has come true. So yeah, in this set, we get the famous time machine DeLorean. We get Doc and Marty right there. So yeah, we're going to look at this set in detail right now. Okay, so now we're going to look at the box of this set and the instruction manuals. Now, for this very special set, LEGO had to make a very special box for it. So, here is the front. So we've got LEGO Back to the Future right there, and all the set information. And we've got a nice view of the DeLorean with the clock tower right there, and the lightning, and the two minifigures we get, and Kuzo right there. The top right here, not much there. And the side right here, LEGO, and it explains what Kuzo does a bit. And here is the back, and we have a good view of the three different models you can make, because they include the pieces, which is very cool, to make the three different time machines through the three different movies. So that's very cool, and it shows some of the special pieces included. Customize your model. So yeah, very cool. And the other side right here just has Back to the Future in French. And yeah, so let me just adjust my camera here a bit. Alright, so the box, I was saying, is a special box. It's high quality, I must say, much higher quality than the regular LEGO box. So it's a flap that opens up like this. Now it's sealed with tape, of course, when you get it in the stores, but it's a flap you open up like this, and it simply opens up like that, and you have all the bags and the instruction manual and everything. So this is just a very cool box, very good quality. So when even the box is special, you know that this set is very good. So let's go on to the instruction manual. Now, this is also a very special instruction manual because it contains behind the scenes info of while they were filming the Back to the Future movie. So here's the back with just some of the pieces. The front right here, same as the front of the box. So right when we open it up, we've got some info on the movie. Now, there's one page in English and one page in French. So it's got very, very interesting info while they were filming the movie and everything. You have pictures and everything, very cool. And we get quite a few pages talking about it, which is very cool. And as a big Back to the Future fan myself, I found this was just absolutely cool to get this info. So yeah, I just think that's great that LEGO included this. This is the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's. I think that's very nice. When you buy this set, that's exactly what it explains. When you buy this set, part of the money goes to this foundation for Parkinson's research, because if you didn't know, Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's, but I think it's really, really great that some of the proceeds go to the foundation. Now right here there's some writing. Oh, there we go, you can see it right there. So yeah, and right here we have a nice view of the back, and it has some sort of highlights. The light kind of glares the whites. There we go. It kind of talks about all the special parts. It talks about flux capacitor, TFC drive circuit switch, everything, Mr. Fusion home energy reactor. And the build starts here. Lots and lots of pages. And at the back, it's also, I just want to find the right spot. So this is when you finish the model of the first movie, which is the basic model. And then right here, you'll have the extra pages that show you how to add the extra parts to make it similar to the other movies. And at the back of the manual, we still have some more info. So it talks about the people who put the idea on CUSO. And it has a quote, "If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything," from Dr. Emmett Brown. And this is the designer that brought the idea to life into a LEGO set. So obviously he's awesome. So yeah, a bit more info. Talks about CUSO. So yeah, and the pieces. So this is a very special instruction manual, and it's really more sort of a book form than the regular instruction manuals where it's just stapled. It's really high quality, just like the box. So right there you know that this is a great set, just when the instruction manual and the box are just that cool. So that was the box and the instruction manual. Alright, so in this set we get two very cool minifigures, and we get the two main characters of the movie. We get Dr. Emmett Brown and Marty McFly. He's played by Christopher Lloyd, and he's played by Michael J. Fox. And it's so cool to have these two guys in minifigure. It's absolutely awesome. So let's start off with Doc. That's how he's called by Marty in the movie. So here he is right here. He's very cool. I absolutely love the detail on his torso. So he has the stopwatch that he uses to calculate the time the time machine is gone in the first movie. And he has the nuclear suit on because to power the time machine he has to use a very powerful nuclear sort of product, whatever, that he stole from some Libyans. So, and he even has detail on his shirt in the inside, which is very cool. Yes, I love his face, and his hairpiece is very cool. It really represents his hair. So yeah, and here is the hairpiece. It's very cool. And he has a double-sided face, so here is his sort of happy face, proud face, and here is his scared face. when, for example, the Libyans are coming and everything, and "Great Scott!" That's his popular quote. Very cool. So yeah, this is a very cool minifigure. I'm so happy they made Doc. So, great minifigure. So I'll just give you one last view. Alright, so let's move on to Marty McFly. He gets a purple skateboard as an accessory, which is very cool. Because he's always riding a skateboard in the movies, so, and either it's a regular skateboard or a hoverboard, so yeah, he's always riding a type of skateboard in the movies. So this one is purple, as you can see. So yeah, very cool accessory. So here is Marty McFly right here. So he has his blue jeans and his sleeveless jacket that's commonly seen as a life preserver when he goes into the past, which is very funny. So yeah, he's played by Michael J. Fox. Very cool minifigure, very well done. And we even have his sort of white shirt underneath that we often see. And even we see a bit of the detail of his red shirt under his white shirt, which is very cool. Very well done minifigure. And he has a very nice hairpiece. I don't think this is a new model of hairpiece like him. I think this has already been used before. So he has a very cool face, very nice, and very nicely detailed overall. And he also has a double-sided face. So here's his confident face, and here is his nervous, scared face. So yeah, and his very popular quote is "This is heavy." So very cool minifigure. I'm very happy to have him. So I'll give you one last view. He's a great minifigure. So yeah, very cool to get these two minifigures. I'm so happy to have Marty McFly and Dr. Emmett Brown as minifigures. They are great. Alright, so let's move on to the main part of the set, which is the DeLorean Time Machine. So I'll show you all the different parts of this model, and I'll do this a bit different than the regular review of this model because I have another bigger metal model of the Time Machine from the Back to the Future movie, so I'll compare it to that model. But first I'll show you the Lego model. So here's the front, and it looks very nice, and here's the side. And I love how Lego put the pipe on the side right here. And here's the back, and has the Out of Time license plate right there. And I just think that's so cool. And there isn't a single sticker in this set. Lego printed all the special bricks you see, which is very cool. And I love how Lego made these black parts at the back. I'm not sure what they're called. I think they're really cool. Here's the top view. And here's the other side. So, and oh, well, here's under it, but don't really need to see that. So, the doors can open up just like in the movie, right here, which is very cool. On both sides, actually, right there. So that is very cool, and I'll show you a bit inside. You can see the flux capacitor right there. I'll show all the special pieces afterwards, and there's the steering wheel. And at first I wasn't sure why Lego didn't attach these to the roof, but they open up to make it easier to place a minifigure in. So if I take, for example, Marty McFly right here, and I place him in, it makes it much easier to place the minifigure inside right there. So he fits very nicely in there, but you can't fit very well two minifigures. It is possible, I've done it, but it's a bit hard. So yeah, there's Marty inside the car, very cool. So if we close everything up right here and shut these doors, looks very, very cool. I just love it. So you can see the flux capacitor at the back right there. And yeah, very cool model. There are some more functions, but I'll show you because technically they're supposed to be depending the movie. So this is the model for the first movie. So yeah, now I'll compare it to my other sort of model that I have. Alright, so this part was the part where I was planning to compare the Lego Back to the Future DeLorean model with my actual metal model. But the video is starting to get pretty long, so I'll post a separate video where I compare it. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link will be somewhere on this screen, and it will also be in the description. And if you're watching this on my blog, well, the video will be right under this video in the same post. How convenient is that? So yeah, I'll just post a separate video comparing it, so go check that out if you're interested. Alright, so back to Lego. I hope you guys enjoyed that little part of me comparing with the actual sort of time machine. Now, one thing Lego did with this set, which I think is very, very cool, and I think it's much appreciated, because they could have just made 3 different DeLoreans for the 3 different movies and sold them separately, but what Lego did is give you the possibility to convert your DeLorean into one of the 3 different DeLoreans from the 3 movies, which I think is very cool. So, this is the basic first movie model. It has the out-of-time license plate and everything. So, very nice. Now, in the second movie, when they go to 2015, first of all, we changed the license plate. It's sort of like a barcode, so we changed the license plate, so they include this piece, which is very cool. And you also have the Mr. Fusion Home Energy Reactor piece, which I think is very cool. I think Lego did it very well. And also, automatically, the wheels can, this is another function, the wheels fold in like this into flight mode, which I'll show later, and you add these 2 clear pieces under the model if you want to display it to make it look like it's floating. So that's very cool. So I'll sort of put fast forward mode, and you can observe me changing the pieces. So let's go. Alright, so here is the future model of the time machine. Now, it's very cool. It's just so cool with the wheels folded in like this, just like flying like that. And this is just a swooshable model. Just makes you want to go like and make it fly and everything. Just very cool. So it's very nice with these clear pieces under it. You can just display it like this with the wheels folded in, and we have the Mr. Fusion part right here that's in, and you have the license plate at the back. So this is just very cool that they include all of this to make the second movie model. So for the third movie, they added this piece right here, which is what they add to make the time machine work to go back into the past, which I think is very cool. Now, this is one thing I wanted to explain, why the hood is not perfectly slanted in, and this seems to be one thing not a lot of people seem to understand. It would be much harder to easily put this part on, and so basically, I just think this is very cool. You just place it on. You'll see in the fast forward mode when I'll put everything. It just makes it much easier to have this part on. So that's why Lego did not make it perfectly slanted. Because of course they could have. I mean, this is Lego we're talking about. But they made it one level and another one for a reason. And the other thing, they added these red wheel parts because in the third movie the wheels are also changed on the DeLorean. So let's convert this DeLorean into the third movie. Let's go. And we are back. So, you saw the conversion to the third movie model. Very, very cool. Now here is the sort of modified part that makes the DeLorean go, because it was conserved for over 100 years underground. If you've seen the movies, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, very cool that they've added this piece. So as you can see, this is why Lego did not make the hood perfectly slanted, to allow this to be easily put on. And so here are the red wheels. Now I observed the third movie closely, and since when Doc was blasted into the past, I don't want to spoil too much, but you'll see the movie. If you've seen the movies, you'll understand what I'm talking about. He gets blasted into the past, and this was conserved the way it was. So in the third movie, there is still the Mr. Fusion part and the 2015 license plate. So you leave those two on, and you change the wheels and add this part on. So this is the third movie model. I think it looks very cool. Looks very good. And yeah, Lego did an amazing job, and I just love all the little details on here. So yeah, those are the 3 different models you can do. Now, I just want to remind, permanently, the wheels can always be folded in. It's just a function that just stays like that. So yeah, those are the 3 different DeLorean time machines you can make with this set. So I just think it's so cool that Lego made this possible for us to do. Alright, so it is now time to show you guys the special printed bricks for this set. Now there is one other printed brick right here, but that's not a very special one that's specific for this set. I'm really going to show you guys the pieces that were printed only for this set. So we get the flux capacitor, which is so cool. Lego did a very good job. Now, the writing's a bit blurry on my camera, but it's written disconnect capacitor drive before opening. And right here it's written shield eyes from light. Now there was some people talking about how the word shield was misspelled, and mine is. It's written S-H-E-I-L-D instead of I-E-L-D. But honestly, it really does not matter. It just makes the set that much more unique. Yeah, it's just something that makes it much more unique. So this is a very cool piece. Lego did a great printing, represents the flux capacitor so well. I just love this piece. Now, here is the date piece. inside that shows the dates were the destination time and the present time. So in red, it's written 1/28/1958. Now, in the first movie, they go back to 1955, but something I forgot to mention about the instruction manual is that the date that's written is actually the time where the first Lego brick was produced. And in the instruction manual, as you build the model, there are a few parts where it will explain different things. So here it is right here. Lego's time display shows the target and current day and the date when the first Lego brick was made. So that's very cool, and I think that's very original that Lego put that date. I just think it's very cool. It makes great use of classic Lego sort of humor, and we've got 1985. So yeah, very cool. I just think that it's very original that Lego put the date where the first brick was made. I think that's practically almost better than writing 1955. It just makes it so original. This is just a great brick. Lego did a great job. So next we have the two license plates. So here's the out of time license plate, California. So you've already seen it. It's very cool. We see this a good amount of times in the movie. So very cool piece. And we have the 2015 license plate. You can see it's written in California right here. It's sort of like a barcode. So very cool. Obviously it's 2014, so next year is going to be 2015, the year that they went in Back to the Future, and I don't think we are getting close to having license plates like this. Just very funny. So yeah, that is the other printed brick. So Lego did a great job on all these special pieces, each very unique, and it's just great that Lego printed these bricks instead of putting stickers. It's just amazing, just absolute great design. Another sort of special brick they added is a brick separator. So when you get this set, you get a brick separator, which is very cool. I think that's very nice that Lego added this brick separator in the model. So just something I wanted to add there. You get a brick separator with this set, which is very cool. It is now time to conclude this review. Like I've already said, this is absolutely an amazing set. You should absolutely get this set. This set right now is in high demand. And I don't even know if it's available in stores. I don't know if you can only buy it online on the Lego online store. But it's absolutely worth every single dollar you spend on it, and even some of it goes to the Michael J. Fox Foundation. This is just an amazing set. I still can't believe that I actually have a Lego Back to the Future set. And the two minifigures, Marty McFly and Doc Emmett Brown, are just so cool. The DeLorean time machine is just so well designed, so much great detail. You get special printed bricks, and the fact that you can convert it into one of the three movies is just so cool. It's just so cool that Lego made that possible, added the pieces for you to build and add parts on the model to modify it. Is just so cool. You get the little skateboard accessory, which is nice. And yeah, I do not know what to say more on this set. You should absolutely buy it. So yeah, absolutely great set. That's pretty much all there is to say. I mean, there aren't many. I don't think there's any negative points to this set. It's just so well made. If I'd have to think of one bad point, it would be maybe the fact that you can't fit two minifigures in it. More often you'll see only one of the two in the DeLorean than two at a time. So But yeah, great functions, the doors you can open, everything, just great details. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching this on my blog, well, actually, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to go visit www.cdlegoblog.blogspot.com, because this is CD's Lego blog. So, but if you're watching this on my blog, don't forget to share this post. And if you haven't already, you can share my blog. You can see on the sidebar here, you have different possibilities. You can share. You can follow my blog by email with Google Friend Connect, Feed Reader. You can also just add it to your favorites in your browser, whatever you want. I also have a Google Plus page and a Flickr, so those links are on my sidebar, on my blog, and in the description on this video on YouTube. So yeah, I hope I have convinced you to buy this set, because you should buy this set. It's an amazing set. Lego did an absolutely amazing job. So yeah, thank you for watching this long review. I wanted to make sure to show you guys every single detail of this set. And thank you all for watching.